Mga idol at kabayan, breaking news! Double trouble ang Iran nang sinabi ng Amerika na nakahanda ito sa anumang posibleng digmaan na ilulunsad ng Iran at mga proxy nito sa gitnang silangan. Loud and clear, hindi nagbibiro si President Biden. B-2 nuclear stealth bomber, sorpresang sumalakay sa Yemen. Binomba ng bomber ng Amerika ang mga pasilidad at taguan ng mga armas at misa ng Houthi na nasa ilalim ng lupa ng Yemen. Bagong itinalagang leader ng Hamas na si Yahya Sinwar nasawi matapos paputukan ng tangke ng Israel Defense Force ang kinaroroonan ng mga militanteng grupo. Mga proxy ng Iran, isa-isang nagbabagsakan, mapa Yemen, Gaza o Lebanon man.
Yahya Sinwar is dead. He was killed in Rafah by the brave soldiers of the Israel Defense Forces.
Yahya Sinwar, the leader of Hamas terrorist organization who was responsible for the October 7th massacre, is dead.
Amerika ginulat ang buong Middle East, lalo na ang Iran, sa isinagawa nitong hakbang laban sa mga Houthi sa Yemen. Isang sorpresa ang ginawa ng Estados Unidos sa mga kalaban nito upang maalala nila ang lakas at pwersa na meron ang Amerika. B-2 Spirit, isang multi-role stealth at nuclear bomber ng Amerika, nagsagawa ng airstrike laban sa mga Houthi. Ang mga Houthi sa Yemen ay isa sa mga proxy ng Iran na wala nang ginawa kundi maghasik ng kasamaan. Halimbawa na lang ang pag-atake sa mga sibilyan at pangkomersyal ng mga barko na dumadaan sa Red Sea at Gulf of Aden. Nitong Miyerkules ng gabi, habang tahimik sa Yemen, naglunsad ang opensiba ang B-2 bomber sa 5 lokasyon sa Yemen kung saan itinatago ng mga proxy ng Iran sa ilalim ng lupa ang kanilang mga makabagong armas, mga missiles, mga bomba ayon sa Pentagon. Posibleng ang bombang ginamit at inihulog ng Amerika ay ang GBU-57, isang massive ordnance penetrator, isang 30 pounds bunker buster. Tinamaan ng airstrike ang mismong sentrong syudad ng Yemen, ang Sana at Sada. Muling ipinakita ng Estados Unidos na sila lang ang bukod-tanging bansa ang merong kakayahang maglunsad ng totoo at pwersadong pag-atake sa mga kalaban nito. Para lang sa inyong kaalaman mga kabayan, ang B-2 bomber ay lumipad ng napakalayo para lamang sa misyong ito, isang kakayahan na kayang gawin ng Amerika anumang oras o saan man sa mundong ito nang hindi nalalaman ng kalaban tulad ng China at Iran. Ayon kay Secretary Lloyd Austin III, siya ang nagbigay ng direktiba sa basbas ni Pangulong Biden para sa opensibang ito upang tuluyang pahinain ang mga kakayahan ng Houthi sa Yemen. Ngayon, siguradong ramdam na ng mga kalaban na pagdating sa digmaan hindi nagbibiro si Uncle Sam. Ayon kay Secretary Austin, ito ay magsisilbing babala para sa mga Houthi na ang kanilang pagiging irresponsable ay may katumbas na parusa. Sa mga nagtatanong kung gaano ba kadelikado ang B-2 bomber, ang B-2 multi-role nuclear bomber ay kayang magdala at maglunsad ng mga conventional at nuclear bomb. Kayang-kaya nitong wasakin at sirain ng mabilis ang anumang depensa ng kalaban. Sa kasalukuyan, merong 19 na mga B-2 bomber ang Amerika. Kahit nasa 35 taon nang nasa serbisyo ang mga ito ay aktibo pa rin sa inventaryo ng US Air Force bilang backbone ng kanilang tinatawag na global strike capabilities. Ang B-2 ay papalitan ng mga bago, mas advanced at high-tech na B-21 Raider sa hinaharap. Sa ibang balita naman na kumukhang sunod-sunod na ang talong nararanasan ng Iran, bagong itinalagang leader ng Hamas na si Yahya Sinwar ay tuluyan ng namahinga mga kabayan. Ito ay matapos kumpirmahin ng militar ng Israel Defense Force ang kanyang pagkasawi matapos nagkataon lamang na nagsasagawa ng operasyon ang militar ng Israel malapit sa Rafah sa Gaza. Pinutukan ng mga tangke ng Israel ang kinaroroonan ng mga militanteng grupo. Matapos ang sagupaan, dito na tumambad ang katawan ng isang lalaki na kahawig ng leader ng Hamas. Matapos beripikahin sa pamamagitan ng inisyal na resulta, kumpirmadong eliminated na si Yahya Sinwar. Tinawag ito ng Israel bilang incidental encounter, hindi special operation. Muli na namang pinatunayan ng militar ng Israel kung bakit sila ngayon ang kinikilala at hinahangaan. Ito ay dahil sa kanilang galing, tumpak at tapang upang wakasan ang paglaganap pa ng kasamaan sa gitnang silangan.
1 year ago, Yahya Sinwar, the terrorist chief of Hamas, launched the October 7th massacre against Israel. It was the bloodiest attack on the Jewish people since the Holocaust. It was the worst attack on the Jewish state since the founding of Israel. Sinwar's terrorists murdered in cold blood 1,200 people. That's elderly people, Holocaust survivors, children. They brutally raped women. They beheaded men. They burnt babies alive. And they took some 250 men, 251 women, men, and children hostage to the dungeons of Gaza. Today, the mastermind of this day of sheer evil is no more. Yahya Sinwar is dead. He was killed in Rafah by the brave soldiers of the Israel Defense Forces. While this is not the end of the war in Gaza, it's the beginning of the end. To the people of Gaza, I have a simple message. This war can end tomorrow. It can end if Hamas lays down its arms and returns our hostages. Hamas is holding 101 hostages in Gaza, who are citizens of 23 countries, citizens of Israel, but citizens of many other countries. Israel is committed to doing everything in our power to bring all of them home. And Israel will guarantee the safety of all those who return our hostages. But to those who would harm our hostages, I have another message. Israel will hunt you down and bring you to justice. I also have a message of hope to the peoples of the region. The axis of terror that was built by Iran is collapsing before our eyes. Nasrallah is gone. His deputy Muhsin is gone. Haniya is gone. Def is gone. Sinwar is gone. The reign of terror that the Iranian regime has imposed on its own people and on the peoples of Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and Yemen, this too will come to an end. All those who seek a future of prosperity and peace in the Middle East should unite to build a better future. Together, we can push back the forces of darkness and create a future of light and hope for all of us.
Yahya Sinwar, the leader of Hamas terrorist organization, who was responsible for the October 7th massacre, is dead. Sinwar was responsible for the most brutal attack against Israel in our history, when terrorists from Gaza invaded Israel, massacred Israelis in their homes, raped our women, burned entire families alive, and took over 250 men, women, children, and babies hostage into Gaza. 101 hostages still remain in captivity in brutal conditions. For the past year, Sinwar tried to escape justice. He failed. We said we would find him and bring him to justice, and we did it. It was Yahya Sinwar who decided to wage war with Israel while hiding behind civilians in Gaza. Since the beginning of this war that Sinwar started on October 7th, we've said our war is with Hamas, not with the people of Gaza. And we mean it. We are working to increase the amount of humanitarian aid, including food, water, and medicine that goes into Gaza, to the people of Gaza who are suffering because of Yahya Sinwar. On this day, our thoughts are with the families of those murdered or kidnapped because of Sinwar. We bow our hearts, heads, and remember, we bow our heads and remember our brave soldiers who paid their ultimate sacrifice to defend the people of Israel. Our work is not done. We will not rest until we bring home all our hostages by any means. And we will continue to operate until we complete all our missions in defense of the people of Israel. Thank you.
Laban Pinas.